Quickly, are they? And they're off in the 2023 Wigley Group Classic Handicap Chase. 3 miles and 5, 19 fences, and even in the conditions, predictably a good gallop onto the first of them, with Volcano, a specialist around here, leading the way. To the mare Would You Be Well, Not a Chance. 3 under through 5 is Handy, and just rose along with Volcano at the first. Mr. Incredible is towards the back with Commodore and Grand Mogul as they come around the final fence in the home straight, and it's Volcano and Ben Jones leading to 3 under through 5 and Adrian Heskin, with the winner 2 years ago, Not a Chance. Would You Be Well, Nesta Park, the purple and white the inside. A darker grey Grumpy Charlie is towards the outer with Guetapan Calange, and I Will Do It in the black silks ahead of Lord de Menil and Dingo Dollar. There's then a gap after the main group of 10 of 3 lengths to Mr. Incredible. It's the same again to Grand Mogul, and Commodore's just struggling a bit in the early stages under Iwilldoit at the back as Volcano leads to fence number 2. It's Volcano to Not a Chance, 3 under through 5, all getting over that safely. I Will Do It is following his first outing since he won last season's Welsh National. Stan Sheppard in the black, Grumpy Charlie the outside as they come over an open ditch. Nesta Park is fairly prominent. Lord de Menil raised a little bit of brush at that. Guetapan Calange and Richie McLernan keeping to the outside as they get over the 4th. Would You Be Well has just drifted back a couple of positions, is now in midfield ahead of Dingo Dollar and Alice Stevens, and then Brian Hayes on Mr. Incredible. Grand Mogul for Gail Haywood and Ben Post, and Commodore is at the back. But it's Volcano. He's won at Warwick 4 times. And he tackles his biggest test today. A bit of respite from the jumping. They've taken their first 4. Not a Chance is in second place, bidding for a first victory since he won this race 2 years ago. Nesta Park the inside with 3 under through 5. Last year's Hampton Chase winner on this card. The Mandarin hero Grumpy Charlie is next under James Bowen. A mainly red jacket on the outside of I Will Do It. And then Lord de Menil, Guetapan Calange and Would You Be Well. The back 4, Commodore has made up a bit of ground on the outer of Mr. Incredible. Dingo Dollar and Grand Mogul is in last, about 12 lengths behind Volcano, who now leads them into the back straight and heading towards the first of 5 fences. They've taken 4 of the 19, and it is Volcano that has the advantage here. Running towards the first of them, ahead of Not a Chance and 3 under through 5. Grumpy Charlie is on the outer, seeing them over that all safely. Guetapan Calange continues to keep to the outside of the course. I Will Do It just in behind the leaders, getting over a ditch and attacking the fence. Volcano in front, leading 3 under through 5, and Not a Chance in third. Then Nesta Park, I Will Do It, and Guetapan Calange and Grumpy Charlie. Lord de Menil is next. Commodore was slow at that and dropped back to be last of all again as they run on towards the 4th fence over on the far side. And 3 under through 5 almost took off at the same time as Volcano at that one. Dingo Dollar is just finding it a bit tough towards the back as they get over the next, and under 12 stone it is 3 under through 5 and Volcano that dispute as they come to the end of their first circuit in the Wigley Group Classic. Not a Chance and Tom Cannon running in third with I Will Do It giving competition for that place. They share third. Then Grumpy Charlie and Nesta Park in 5th and 6th position. Guetapan Calange is next ahead of Lord de Menil, Mr. Incredible. And then Grand Mogul towards the back. Dingo Dollar and Commodore the last 2 into the home straight. And Volcano has the lead all to himself again as they have just taken the 10th fence of the 19. They've got just over a circuit left to go. And for Sheila Lewis, it is Volcano proudly leading the Classic Chase field. 2 in second position, 3 under through 5. These 2 at the opposite end of the weights, with Not a Chance in third ahead of I Will Do It. Guetapan Calange goes into 5th past Grumpy Charlie and Nesta Park. Lord de Menil is next, then the mare Would You Be Well. Mr. Incredible just about in touch ahead of Grand Mogul. Dingo Dollar is well behind, being pushed along, and Commodore is about to be pulled up. So Volcano setting a strong pace here and running to fence 11 with 3 under through 5, 2 lengths down in second. Volcano 3 under through 5, not a chance, I Will Do It. Guetapan Calange is on the outer. A reminder for Nestor Park. Commodore has been pulled up as they run to a ditch, and coming into it now, it's Volcano that leads 3 under through 5. I Will Do It and Not a Chance. Guetapan Calange, Grumpy Charlie, Nestor Park, Lord de Menil. Grand Mogul is ridden along. Would You Be Well is losing her spot as they get over the third fence, running away from us. That was fence number 13. So they've got 6 more to take. And it's Volcano to 3 under through 5. I Will Do It, running a sweet race to this point on his comeback. In third, just ahead of Not a Chance, getting a little squeeze for the first time. Then Nestor Park and Luca Morgan. Ahead of, on the outside, Guetapan Calange. And then Lord de Menil, Mr. Incredible, is still just about in touch as Would You Be Well continues to lose ground. Grumpy Charlie is at the back of the main group that are still headed by Volcano with 3 under through 5 in second. I Will Do It in third position with Not a Chance on the inner. Guetapan Calange just bunching up. Nestor Park is off the bridle. Grumpy Charlie, then Lord de Menil and Paul O'Brien and Brian Hayes and Mr. Incredible. So 9 of them, separated by 6 or 7 lengths. They head down the back straight. It is still Volcano that has the lead to 3 under through 5. I Will Do It is on the outside as they run to the next plain fence. These are the first 3, and they're followed by Not a Chance. Guetapan Calange on the outer. Volcano 3 under through 5. I Will Do It coming up to engage the front pair. And then Not a Chance. Guetapan Calange just going into fourth over this ditch, and 3 under through 5 landed narrowly in front there of Volcano with I Will Do It in third position. It's 3 lengths then to Guetapan Calange. Not a Chance and Mr. Incredible picking off a few, including Lord de Menil. Grumpy Charlie is out of contention now, and so is Nestor Park. They've got 3 left to jump. 3 under through 5. I Will Do It. Volcano. Then Guetapan Calange and Not a Chance. Mr. Incredible is in 6th place. The second last, normally the third last, and I Will Do It on his comeback has taken over there to 3 under through 5. Volcano just struggling now. Then Not a Chance, Guetapan Calange and Mr. Incredible, but it's I Will Do It. We've not seen him for over a year. He won the Welsh National when he was last out. He's in front by 3 lengths in the Classic, turning for home. 3 under through 5 in second. Volcano is keeping on heroically on the inside. Then Not a Chance. I Will Do It is at the 19th and final fence. He's over 3 lengths clear. Not a Chance rallying in second position. Going past 3 under through 5. Then Volcano and Mr. Incredible. But it's I Will Do It with a lead of about 5 lengths here coming around the final fence. Not a Chance in second is trying hard. Mr. Incredible is finishing well in third place, but it's I Will Do It running towards the last half furlong. Mr. Incredible is storming into second, but I Will Do It still clear by 5 lengths in the hands of Stan Sheppard, and I Will Do It, a superb comeback to win the Classic Chase. I Will Do It lands another major staying prize from Mr. Incredible. Not a Chance in third, clear of Guetapan Calange.
Well, it's been more than a year since we've seen I Will Do It. A lot of water has passed onto the bridge since then. It was a Welsh National last time. Today, it's a Classic Chase. Many congratulations,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
What does that mean to you after such a long absence?
Yeah, he's a star. He's a perfect horse to train. He's very genuine, and he's been a lot sounder this season, so it's made our lives very straightforward, if I'm completely honest. We didn't sort of quite have him ready for the Welsh National, and this was the next obvious target for him, really. Loves those conditions, and he's genuine, and yeah, it's just fantastic for the yard, really. Everyone works very hard, and you know, been a bit of a dry spell for us, so to come and have a big winner on the Saturday is dreamy, really.
Now, we know he's a horse that's gone well fresh in the past, but just how confident could you have been on the back of such a long absence this time in a race of this nature?
Yeah, he'll always run his race, providing he's fit and healthy. You know, the yard's been a bit quiet, really. We've just had a bit of a dry spell. They've been running nicely, and but as a trainer, you just would like to see a few more winners. Sure. To give me the confidence, but ultimately we knew he was healthy, and it was just a little bit of a question mark about having a bit of the long layoff. But there is one thing about him: you could run him 90% fit, and he'd still give you the best on the track. He's one of those horses, so it's very clean-winded. So we weren't surprised, but certainly in a race of that stature with all those nice horses, you still sort of have to be a bit optimistic.
If you get a clear run with him, given that he's so low mileage over fences, there might yet be more to come, might there not?
Hopefully, yeah. You know, that's his first run off that mark today, so yeah, he's proved that he's a little bit better than that. So we'll see. Yeah, hopefully, you know, they can dream about the big one in April, but he's still not qualified for that. He'll need one more run, and have to make a decision where we go from there.
Okay. Listen, I think there's a trophy waiting for you. Many congratulations. Congratulations. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, good to do it in front of a crowd this time.
Talk us through the race. More than a year off the track, he seems to travel like a dream.
Yeah, some training performance, to be fair to Sam. If anything, being picky, probably over-raced for the first sort of lap. I managed to get him a bit of cover and he dropped the bridle a little bit, but still going down the hill the last time, he was still taking me on a bit more than I'd have ideally liked. And he's jumping held up down the back. I was able just to let him jump his way there, a bit like Chepstow, and just stayed going. The line came just in time.
The absence of the last fence, was that a help or a hindrance? It must have felt like a long way home.
It felt like a very long way home, but I wasn't really thinking about it too much. Just keep kicking, and then I looked up and saw there was no rails around me as well. So it was a very lonely run, and the crowd was getting louder, so it made me a bit nervous, but he sorted out.
And what confidence had Sam given you in his chance in the build-up to the race today?
We didn't talk much about it. I was like, is he fit enough? He was like, as fit as he can be. Obviously, 380 days isn't ideal, but it's the hand they got dealt and the hand they had to deal with, so they've done a great job.
Yeah, he's some horse, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I like him, yeah.
Fancy a ride around Aintree on him in the spring?
Oh, he's not qualified. He's only run 4 times over fences, and you have to run 6 times.
So, right.
So that's that.
So that's one headache you haven't got.
Yeah, no. So leave it up to them to try and find something else.
Okay, listen, well done today.
Spot on. Thank you very much.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.